I feel like I have two very different styles going on today. On my eyes, it's all like dark, smoky, colourful goth. And then my nails, it's just like, oh, beach, pretty, like light-hearted summer. I'm conflicted. These are my two alter egos. But here we are. It is the update for my project pan at the end of the month. I have two products rolling out today, which means, of course, two products rolling in. I absolutely love this project pan. It is all about big usage goals, finish goals, hip hang goals. You know the drill. And of course, I'm going to show off my nails. Look at these. They are so pretty. I got them done yesterday. It's a nice change, but I do kind of miss my flowery nails as well. But just before we do jump into this video, if you have not already, like and subscribe. I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel, so hopefully you will never get bored here. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup as well as project pans and get ready with me's. Today I'm wearing the Titanium Fox's Poppy Storm palette. Oh, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. I have done a tutorial over on my Instagram, and of course, everything that I talk about today, as well as everything on my face, will be linked down below. All right, that's all over and done with. Let's get into the juicy part. Let's get into the progress. So I'm going to go from newest product to oldest product to keep some suspense. So first, I'm going to talk about this. This is not going to show any progress, so I don't really know why I do progress pictures for this, but this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. This is not my favorite concealer in the world. It's very drying, so I mainly use this to mix in with my foundation. I rolled this in last month, and my goal is to finish it. And this is what it looks like today. I have used it 21 times this month, and I can definitely feel it a lot lighter. You obviously won't be able to see any progress pictures, but let's talk about it. I've just realized I haven't calculated the weight loss of these, so give me a sec while I bring my life together a little bit. You'd have thought that after about 3 years of project panning, things like this wouldn't happen, but no. Okay, I've just got all the numbers together. What a start to the video. Wow. So my Anastasia concealer. I don't really like this. It is quite drying. I was very disappointed with the ABH complexion products. They're just not for me. I do have quite dry skin anyway, so a drying concealer is never the best for me. And that is why I wanted to finish this, put it in a project, get it used. It has been probably my primary concealer as of the past few months. And like I said before, I do mix it in with a foundation that is in this project pan. It'll come up in a little bit, and I do mix them together to make my perfect shade. So as I said, I used this 21 times this month, which is amazing. I have had quite a few no makeup days. It's just been a bit of a crazy month, but that's okay. It happens. So I have also lost quite a lot of weight on this, which is amazing. So last month it weighed 29.75 grams, and this month it weighs 26.74 grams, meaning we lost 3.01 grams on this. And I can actually tell, I don't know if it's just my imagination, but this feels lighter than it did last month. So that's interesting. It's only 3 grams less, but I don't know. It feels so light. It feels so airy. And I am actually struggling to get product out now. I don't think there's actually that much in this concealer, which sucks because I spent so much money on it. But I feel myself really having to like get in there to try and use it. And I do use a lot of product every day for one use because I am dotting it all over my face, because obviously I use it as a mixer. So I don't think this has too much longer to go. I do still have the stopper in. I don't know how hard it will be to take the stopper out. We will see when the time comes. But for right now, it's still going, and I don't think it has that much long left. Next, I have this. This is my P.Louise eye base, and I, again, am trying to finish this. I rolled this in last month. We had so many roll-ins last month. It was kind of overwhelming, but that's okay. This had been in this project pan before for, I think, 50 uses, and then I just decided to roll it straight back in, because what's the point in rolling it out if I just want to finish it? And this is what it looks like today. It is actually really hard for me to squeeze this out because my nails are getting a lot longer, and that is when you know that it is coming to the end. It's definitely over halfway done, which I'm very, very happy about. I think maybe like 3 or 4 months, and then this I think will be gone as well, which is so exciting. I have used this 22 times this month. It is the only eye base that I use. Sometimes I do double dip when I do cut creases, but I still only count it as 1 use, which I probably should count it as 2 uses because I'm setting my eye and then I'm cutting a crease as well. But I just haven't counted it that way. I've just counted it on the days that I've used it. I don't think it's got long left at all, and I'm actually so excited about that because I have an Urban Decay primer that is just waiting in the wings, bless it. I bought it ages ago and it's still just chilling. It's waiting for its time to shine. But this is just something that is very, very old, and I want to get it out of my collection. I think once it's out of my collection, I can kind of be free of the P.Louise trend. I don't really like the P.Louise bases too much. I find that they are just a bit too thick. I said before that my skin is very, very dry, but my eyelids didn't get the memo. They're extremely oily, which is really fun to try and juggle. So yeah, it just creases too much on me. The Urban Decay one is a lot lighter. It's a lot better for my preferences, but this still isn't bad. I do use it. I do enjoy it. It's fine. I probably will repurchase maybe a white one or a skin colored one when this is gone, just for when I want to do cut creases. I think that would be good because you can't really do a cut crease with the clear Urban Decay primer potion. It's not really going to work. So I'll probably do that, but I won't use it as a main base. This has lost some weight this month as well. So last month it weighed 4.15 grams, and this month it weighs 3.48 grams, meaning it lost 0.67 grams. I think that's really good. That's over half a gram. I'm very happy with that. I don't overdo it because otherwise it would just look creasy and gunky and disgusting. So I'm definitely using a very, very minimal amount of this when I do use it, but slowly but surely, I think not too long to go. I'm very, very happy with this progress, and so we can move on. So next is something I don't think you're going to be able to see any visual progress, but just before I show you the pictures or the progress videos, I don't want you to look at the pan size of this. I want you to look at the depth of the product of this. And I think you'll see a lot more progress when you look at that. So this is my Too Faced Born This Way pressed powder, and I have been slowly working on this for quite a long time, though I only introduced it to this project pan last month. You can see it had a massive pan on it when we rolled it in, and my goal again is to finish this. And this is what it looks like today. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the pan expansion, but like I said, this is so thin in this pan. And I don't think it's going to take long. I know I've been saying that so many times, but I have a good feeling about these products. I really don't think they're going to take that long to finish. I could eat my words, who knows, but that's what I'm thinking right now. This is ridiculously thin. It is like scooping down. And I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling in my bones, in my gut. I just think that this is going to be a very quick product. It's one of those products, this is what I'm thinking. It's one of those products, it shows no progress for absolutely ages, but then it goes really, really quickly. That's what I'm thinking. I use this most days when I do my makeup. It is my primary setting powder that I use pretty much every single day. I've used this 17 times this month. So like I said, I had a few no makeup days, and I do have another pressed powder that I'm working on as well. So slightly less progress this month, but I still think it's pretty good. I'm really happy with how this looks. I wish that I could show you in person, because in person, this scoop, it's scooping, let me tell you. We, of course, have lost some weight. So last month we weighed 64.60 grams, and this month we weigh 64.30 grams, meaning we lost 0.3 grams. I think that's good for a pressed powder. I think that's really good. I don't reapply powder throughout the day. I don't really need it. My skin is quite dry. It holds my foundation pretty well. So I do only use this one time a day. Pretty good for me. I'm fine with that. I've always done that. It's what I'm used to. But I'm really close to finishing this, and I think we can do it pretty soon. Let me know down below. I know I have a really bad habit of saying, oh, this will be done really soon, and I'm really excited because next month it'll be gone, and then it takes me about 6 months to finish it. But I have a good feeling about these products. I don't think they're gonna take too long, but it could be my brain again. being my brain. So the next product is the final product that we rolled in last month, and it is the foundation that I was talking about before that is slightly too dark for me. So this is the Millo foundation in the shade 02. Normally I wear the shade 01, but I did completely finish that earlier this year, I'm pretty sure. So now I am working on the shade 02, and this is what we looked like last month. We were at the red line, and my goal again is to finish this. And this is what we look like today. I am on the grey line right now, so not that big of a jump, but I do only use a half pump of this every single day because, like I said, I use the ABH to lighten it a bit, and I don't want to overwhelm my face with foundation. That's not a good look. Normally with these Millo foundations, the jump is like huge every month, but that's okay. I know the reason why. I'm slowly getting through this, and I'm hoping that with summer coming up, I will get more of a tan. But then again, halfway through that sentence, you may have noticed I kind of paused. I live in England, so I might get a tan for a day. Who knows? We can live and dream and hope and pray, you know. Here in England, it is a roll of a dice what the weather's going to be like each day, and I don't know. We can pray. I really do like this foundation. It is such an underrated foundation. I did get sent it in PR like years ago. I think this was the first thing that I was ever sent in PR, which is crazy, but I really do like it. It's one of the only foundations that doesn't sink into my smile lines. Praise Jesus, let me tell you that. It has almost like a self-setting formula where it just kind of sits nice and it doesn't move too much into your wrinkles, fine lines, things like that. I really, really do enjoy it. As I said, I've already been through one. This is my second one. I'm about halfway through and I'm gonna miss this. The only reason that I'm trying to finish it is because it is getting a little bit old. I don't really want to put 10-year-old foundation on my face if I can help it. So I've used this 17 times and I have lost quite a lot of weight on this. Last month it weighed 49.99 grams and this month it weighs 47.65 grams, meaning we lost a pretty impressive 2.34 grams. I'm very happy with that. If we can continue this progress, I don't know, by the end of summer, this can be done, and I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty excited. Another foundation empty for the year. I love finishing foundations. I think I'm pretty good at finishing foundations. Not to toot my own horn, but I think that's a special talent of mine. Okay, so now we're moving on to the products that were not rolled in last month and that we have a few months of progress for. So the first one, every day I'm getting closer to finishing this, and again, I'm gonna say it, I don't think it's that far off. I'm tempting fate by saying this so many times, but see for yourself. This is my Colourpop lip liner in the shade Beeper. It is a really, really nice everyday mid-brown shade, and it goes with literally every single lip color that I wear. It's kind of magic. I'm kind of baffled. I'm still on the hunt for something that this does not go with. It is perfect for every day. I can wear it up, I can wear it down. It is amazing. And this is what we look like today. Hopefully you can see I have gone down quite a lot. I do sharpen this maybe 3 times every month, maybe more. That's just kind of on average. And I absolutely love this. I go on obsessive phases with lip liners. I finish them and then I cry because I need to find a replacement. This is very similar to MUA TLC, and also there was another Minuteman. That's the one, Colourpop Minuteman. I was obsessed with those lip liners for a good 6 months. They were the only lip liner that I ever used. I just doubled down on them and then I finished them and I was like, what am I gonna do? My favorite lip liner is gone. And then I go on to the next lip liner and I'm like, oh no, you're my favorite. So I don't know what my favorite's gonna be after this. I think we'll see in a few months, but I'm so happy with this progress. This actually comes out. Is this all we have left? Oh my God, this is all we have left. No, I thought we had more than this. So we have can you see? That's actually a bit scammy. From my nail here, all of this is just dead space. And this is all we have left. This could be gone sooner than I thought. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I do love this lip liner so much. I am, of course, wearing it today. I'm wearing this and Morphe for Evs, which is like my dream team. I absolutely love those together. But this, it's gonna be gone soon, and I don't think I'm ready. I've used this 21 times this month for a total of 49 uses in the project. And of course I have lost some weight on this. So last month it weighed 5.28 grams and this month it weighs 4.94 grams, meaning we lost 0.34 grams. Very happy with that. Very happy with the progress. I'm going to miss you so much. I'm going to treasure you for as long as I possibly can. If you are looking for a lip liner that goes with literally any lip product, it can be pink, it can be brown, it can be anything. This is your girl. This is your girl. I love her. Okay, next, you guys may know I'm not a perfume person, so to force me to use perfume, I need to throw them in project pans. And this is what I am working on right now. This is my Blossom Spray by Superdrug, and you can see last month we were at the red line. We were just over halfway, and I gave myself 2 more months to finish this. So this has been month 1, and I'm very happy to say I have got pretty good progress. This is what we look like today. We are at the grey line, and I honestly think 1 more month of push and we will have this done. I never wear perfume. I always forget it exists. I don't like perfume, but you know how it is. Christmas and birthdays, you just get gifted hordes of them. So now I have to force myself to use it. Look at this. This progress is so exciting. I feel like I only rolled this in like 2 days ago, but it is flown by and it's pretty consistent markings overall. I'm pretty happy with this. 1 more month. Yeah, I think 1 more month. If I remember to use it every single day, I can have this done in a month. And I'm so excited about that because I need to get through these sprays and these perfumes because one of these drawers is completely full of just perfume because I don't know what to do with it. I forget it exists. I just hoard it away somewhere, but I need to get use out of them because, I mean, I just don't use them. I don't use them. So I have used this 16 times this month for a total of 46 uses in the project. And to say that all of this has been gone in 46 uses is pretty good. I could have like half of this done in 1 month if I used it every single day, which gives me some hope. I just have to remember because, as I said, I just forget this exists. This does live on my desk now. This used to live in a drawer, but this has to stand on my desk for me to remember to reach for it because, honestly, I just completely forget. This has lost a hell of a lot of weight as usual. I absolutely love the weight loss portion for products like this. So last month this weighed 64.72 grams and this month it weighs 46 grams exactly, which means we lost, are you ready, 18.72 grams. That is so much. That is so much weight loss and I'm actually buzzing about that. So yeah, what do you think? 1 more month. 1 more month, this is going to be gone and I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to just roll in another one in its place because like I said, I have too many. So don't be shocked when another one is rolled in next month. Okay, so I'm sure you're sat there going like, where is the rollouts? So here we go. Be patient. So I don't actually do progress pictures for this because I've seen many YouTubers fall into the trap of rolling these things up and they just snap and they lose all their products. But this is the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Peach Fuzz. And I've gone ham on this month. Let me tell you, I've actually started using this as a base for my eyeshadow when I do very neutral officey looks. Obviously not today. Today is a bit of a fun day. This is perfect for like pan that palette looks. I am panning the Modern Renaissance and I've used Realgar a hell of a lot, which is the kind of bright orangey shade. So of course it goes brilliant with this. I have used this 17 times this month. As I said, I was like determined to have this rolled out. I've been using it on the waterline and as I said, as a bit of a base. I have found, here we go, insecurity time. One of my biggest insecurities, and please don't use this against me, but this eye, if I look up kind of like this, raise my eyebrows, This eye has one crease and this eye has two creases. So the skin on this eye is a lot looser than the skin on this eye. Don't know why it happens. I don't know. It just does. Trying to drag this along this eye is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It is absolutely the pain of my life. So I'm actually quite glad that I don't have to do that anymore. I've just been trying to get as much use as possible in the past month. So last month, this weighed 4.23 grams, and this month it weighs 4.17 grams, meaning we lost 0.06 grams on this. This will be rolling out. It was really nice actually with my Modern Renaissance, just to like lighten the waterline a little bit. Normally I am a black on the waterline girl. Look at me today. I love the smoky look of this. But this was just a nice springy kind of light feel. And I'm sure I'll be reaching for this even though it's not going to be in a project anymore. And finally, my final product in this project pan. Unfortunately, I am going to be rolling it out, not because I've finished it, but just because it's not working for me anymore. Last month, I did roll out a few eyeshadows that I was either stupid or brave enough to roll into this project pan, but I've decided no more. No more. I'm so overwhelmed with eyeshadow that it is not even funny anymore. So this is the Pastel Roses shade Starlight, and it is stunning, don't get me wrong. It is one of the most beautiful eyeshadows ever. It's a pink with like a greeny shift, but it is like an everyday shade. And I know it doesn't sound everyday from that description, but to me it is. And this is what we look like today. I have only used this one more time this month for a grand total of 5 uses since the start of the year, which is not good. That's not good at all. And I've just admitted defeat on this. It's time to roll this out because this is not getting used. I always hate rolling things out that haven't been finished or hit my goal on, but honestly, the amount of eyeshadow that I'm panning is quite overwhelming. I'm going to try and find ways of cutting back a little bit because it's a bit much. It's getting a bit much, and wherever I can cut some things, I'm going to be doing it. It's got a bit crazy for me. Bit wild and crazy in the past few months. I don't know what is going on, but I've just suddenly felt like I've had all of my eyeshadows in project pans. I need to stop. I love rolling in eyeshadows to project pans, and I think that's the issue. I just love eyeshadow and I want to use all of them at once, but in reality I can't do that. So funnily enough, we've lost some weight on this even though I've used it one time. Maybe my scale had a bit of a freak out, I don't know, but last month this weighed 2.27 grams and this month it weighs 2.25 grams, meaning apparently we lost 0.02 grams with just one use. I don't know. That's just what the scale's telling me. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. That's just how it is. So there are 2 products rolling out today, my cream gel liner and my The Pastel Roses Starlight. So let me talk about what I'm rolling in to replace them. So the first product that I'm rolling in is a lip product, and you guys know I love a good glossy lip. So I'm going to be rolling in this. This is my Fenty Beauty Heat in the shade Glass Slipper. It is just a clear gloss, and I want to play around with this. I got this for Christmas. I haven't really used it that much. I think I've used it maybe like 3 or 4 times. I'm rolling this in for 25 uses just to get some use on it, just to get to know it a little bit, mix up some lip looks, see what I can do. I'm actually really excited because lip gloss is like one of my favorite things. I absolutely love a good glossy lip. I'm not a matte lip person, so I am going to be indulging and glossy lips over the next month. I'm so excited. And finally, this is a pretty staple product in my project pans. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. This is my Urban Decay Hydromaniac foundation, and I have thought that I could possibly mix these together. So this shade is too light, this shade is too dark. I think I've had these two in a project at the same time before. Has this been in this project? No, it's not. But I'm just excited. I love this. I do want to start getting use out of this because it is getting a little bit old. And with the spring coming up as well, my skin is starting to calm down. So maybe I can do some like not toned back makeup looks because this is me, like, come on. But maybe more everyday to me looks. Probably not everyday to most people, but for me, everyday looks. So yeah, my skin has actually been really good recently. I've had a skin picking thing again. I know. I'm just as annoyed as you are. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. So this is it for this video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, like and subscribe. And don't forget, everything that I spoke about today, as well as everything on my face, will of course be linked down below. That is the same for all of my videos, not just this one. So even if I forget to say that, have a look down in the description. It will all be linked. So this is where I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you have an incredible day, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.